Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Mishra. This video tutorial is on descriptive questions and answers on marketing management KMBN 105, a paper taught in MBA semester 1st of AKTU. This is part A. Here I will be discussing from question number 29 to question number 30A and 30B. Now come to the questions. If you look at this, then other departments जिससे कि कोऑर्डिनेशन बना रहे और जो मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट सोचता है उसको चाहे वो डिपार्टमेंट के लोग हों या अदर वर्कर्स हु आर in different departments all must understand the philosophy of the company towards the customers or customer satisfaction. Marketing is also about maintaining harmony and coordination, जैसा कि अभी हमने कहा, among various marketing functions and activities within the organization. There should not be any conflict between the marketing department or between marketing and other departments, because that would somehow negatively affect external marketing also. Now, integrated marketing. Integrated marketing is based on the proposition that the marketers, instead of deciding for individual marketing activities, should make an integrated marketing program with the purpose to create, communicate, and deliver value for the customers. The aim of integrated marketing is to gain synergy out of all marketing activities, and it is only possible when an integrated approach is adopted. It is basically about designing an effective integrated marketing mix executed well to derive synergy. Then comes relationship marketing. Factors are given over there: channel, customers, and partners. Relationship marketing is concerned with building long-lasting relationships with the various parties connected to a business, including the customers, employees, suppliers, financial institutions, regulatory bodies, competitive firms, and the society in general. Relationship marketing is about building relationships with all those who can affect the firm's success or capable of adding value to it at any level. The traditional selling approach, where the customers and firm interacted only during sales, is no more acceptable in current environment. Today, the firms need to maintain a regular contact and keep reminding of the brand to the customers. Repeat purchases by the customers demand a strong relationship with them. Relationship marketing suggests not only building relationships but also enhancing them over the time. Now, societal or socially responsible marketing. Holistic marketing suggests that the marketer's responsibility is not limited to the customers, but it extends to the society in general. Societal marketing suggests that marketing should consider ethics, society, laws, and the environment while designing activities. Any such marketing activities which are economically profitable but socially harmful and are strictly restricted under the societal marketing aspect of holistic marketing. The marketing should not adopt an irresponsible behavior towards the society. The increasing popularity of societal marketing aspect can be well understood by the larger evidences of corporate social responsibility activities undertaken by most firms nowadays. So that was all about the holistic view of marketing. Now here we will discuss about specifically the test marketing concept, new product test marketing. We have already discussed in previous video tutorial about NPD, new product development, where this test marketing or market testing is the 7th step in new product development. There are 8 steps involved in new product development, but separately, because a separate question may be asked on test marketing. The market test is generally carried out to ascertain the performance and probable market success of the new products. It provides necessary information on the level of product acceptance, viability, and customer satisfaction before it is launched in the market on a large scale. There are two primary kinds of test marketing: consumer product test marketing and industrial product test marketing. First, here we will be discussing consumer product test marketing. Consumer product test marketing is conducted to know consumer behavior in terms of consumer trial, repeat, adoption, and repurchase and purchase frequency. To ascertain these variables, following sub-tests under consumer goods marketing are conducted. They are basically four. 1. Sales wave research. Under this test, the consumer is offered the product multiple times free of cost. This is done to determine the consumer's willingness on every free offering. Example, distribution of shampoo sachets for the acceptance test is one good example of this. What are the benefits? Benefits can be done with limited quantity and without final packaging. Challenges: consumers often pick up free samples from various test marketing venues booth without offering feedback, resulting in wastage of product with no outcome evaluation base. This is basically the challenge. So a marketer needs to be quite cautious in order to seek feedback from the consumers or customers who take away the products, and so that they can keep their experiences, their feedback. Now, what should be the solution? At the time of handing over the sample, consumer details can be collected and can be followed up later. Brands have started offering free samples through online orders, which automatically limits the wastage of free samples and also records consumer details for follow-ups and retargeting. Second test is simulated test marketing. In this technique, 30 to 40 selected consumers are invited to the store and offered a money card having little shopping balance for buying anything. The new products are placed along with the old or competitor's product in order to ascertain consumers' preference and product selection. In case the new product is not chosen by them, free samples are offered to them. A few weeks later, they are inquired telephonically about their product experience. This test marketing offers demand forecasting and helps the management to make the go or no go decision prior to the new product launch. Example: sanitizers, makeup items, and food sample for tasting gives good responses that can be measured. Challenge: slight possibility of the product gets exposed to the competition before launch. Solution: could be done amongst employees, like business goods alpha testing. The only alpha testing takes place in final concept development. The only additional cost would be to buy competition products, which is better in comparison to exposing any revolutionary technology to the consumer. Now, the third is controlled test marketing. Here, under this testing method, the brands select certain stores in different geographic areas and ask them to keep their new product into their stores in return for a fee. Brands controls the shelf position, displays point of purchase promotions, and example, new cold drinks, cookies, etc. at the grocery shop near the cash counter is one good example of this. Challenges: possibility of the product getting exposed to the competition is higher. Solution: similar to simulated test marketing. Now, fourth, test markets. In this, brands choose the representative cities for the full-fledged pilot launch, right from the promotion campaign to the ultimate sales. Once successful, it is then launched nationally. Example: although not exactly a product, brand-owned exclusive outlets are a good example to analyze launch performance and consumer acceptance. Challenges: possibility of the product getting exposed to the competition is maximum. It demands an immediate launch and a narrow situation, and involves other substantial costs of advertising expenditure, sales force time, and involvement. The reputation of the company, the store shelf space required by the new product, the production limitations that always escort any new product introduction. Timeliness must be followed by stringently. The problem is often faced by the brands is that the new products are not developed yet in a systematic enough way for the marketing team to plan and execute thoroughly. Possible solution: a structured planning calendar and overall expense planning and cohesive work culture of all the department from product development to marketing to operations could expedite the process. If the expenditure decision can be deferred until the time projected sales success can be estimated or measured, then this test marketing is certainly desirable. Now, what is new product test marketing for the industrial or business product? Here, testing encompasses alpha testing conducted within the firm through employees and beta testing conducted with outside customers, often through trade shows, distributors, and dealers, wherever the attention of the customers can be gained. Challenges: the biggest challenge often encountered is through alpha testing. It could be that selected consumers are not the well defined target audience for the same. Possible solution for this is businesses can have a trusted and experienced panel of consumer feedback survey and response forecasting for the industrial goods before conducting the test marketing. Now here we can discuss a case regarding this. How new flavor of Coke failed the test, an unforgettable case of the century. This could be even asked in your examination because at times case studies are also asked. Let us visit the history of the 1980s. Did you hear the tale of the new Coke failure? Although Coke never revealed how much have they lost exactly, online media anticipates that the spend was $4 million in its development phase and after a huge failure $30 million to pull new Coke from the shelves. Forget about what all would have got spent during the test launch. Where did they go wrong? That market research team conducted 2 lakh tests and confirmed that the subjects preferred new Coke over both classic Coke and Pepsi. But as it turns out, neither the taste preference was the only factor nor that was the consumer's aspiration, and thus Coke learned a rocky lesson. We all know the war between Coke and Pepsi. At the moment, Pepsi in the 80s positioned itself as a young person's drink through an outstanding campaign. Coke lost its grip against and only controlled 24% of the market share as per the online reports. Coke decided to make a move with new Coke formula and in an inaccurate test market research that consumers preferred new taste over both old Coke and Pepsi led to massive losses. Another grievous mistake they made was that they had done testing only on taste parameter. In the end, all settled, classic Coke was reintroduced and Coke made potentially more profit in comparison to the previous with the coming back of new classic Coke. However, with this great footprint in the history of marketing, how should brands decide for new product launch and test market? Now, what should brands do? The products mentioned as an example here are just a handful of them. However, it completely depends on the product. It is TG and management's objective as to which method for the test marketing must be adopted for, or if the test marketing should ever be considered. Test marketing ensures to reduce the risk of a mass scale launch expense, and if the product fails, a test then certainly saves significant costs. A successful test marketing paves the way to tweak the marketing mix before the full launch. However, test marketing medium must be thoughtfully weighed before executing, as it is possible that the desired results can easily be gathered with today's modern digital surveys instead of expensive and time consuming traditional method of the test marketing. However, whatever be the medium, the potential of the test marketing cannot be ignored at the same time. So this was all about this particular video tutorial and this interesting case about test marketing. Definitely, I hope that this will give you a lot of insights regarding the topics covered here. I hope you have liked it. And if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass down to others those who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.